What are you doing here? If you need something, I will make it for you. The headmaid said while walking in the kitchen, worried, seeing Jungkook making something. Well, yeah, it's a little shocking to see a mafia boss cooking late at night. Jungkook looked at her and shook his head. It's okay, Miss Maddie, let me do this. You can go and rest. I will handle things here. He said and smiled a little at her before getting back to his work. Even though he tells her to go, but she was still standing there confused. You sign. Come on, Achuma, let him do something for his baby too. He is going to be a dad now. As if you are letting me sit and chill. He said with a chuckle and put a plate of fried rice on the table. You rolled your eyes and started to eat again, while he went to make you noodles. Miss Maddie smiled seeing you both and laughed while buying, giving you both some family time. I want it a little spicy. It's perfect. You will not get more spicy. It's not good for your health. You sigh. He is making food for you, but according to his taste. While here you are dying, as the more you eat, the more spicy you crave for. Don't you want to eat? No, I already had my dinner with you. You stopped eating and looked at him. The way he put pressure on with you, it feels like he wanted to remind you that you both have eaten before, and now here you again. You wanted to say that I eat a lot? You said, looking at him with your narrowed eyes. He laughed at your cuteness and shook his head. Walking behind you, he started to tie your hair, which was giving you hard time to have your food. He don't want anything to disturb you while you were enjoying your time. Of course not. I want you to eat more and more, and I'm ready to cook for you the whole day, my love. Oh, you want me to eat and get chubby so that you can tease me, huh? He scoffed, already aware of your these trapping things. Don't try to trap me in your words, dear. Wifey, I am your husband and already aware of your each and every single action. Good, because I am your wife and even a single thing can push you into problems. He tied your hair and kissed the top of your head. You smiled with your stuffed mouth. Jungkook chuckled and wiped the sauce from your mouth with his thumb and licked it. By the way, what I was thinking, how about we shifted our room downstairs? You look at him and raise your brows. He slid the chair closer to yours and sit while you looked at him being confused by his words. I saw today how difficult it is for you to climb stairs and walk downstairs. If we shifted downstairs then it will be easy for you, isn't it? Ah, don't talk nonsense. We are not moving anywhere out from our room. My baby spent his sixth month in that room and going to spend the remaining month there itself. That's not just a room but a box of our good memories. And I want my baby to get to know each one of them. And about me having difficulty walking on the stairs, then here is my mafia husband. He will carry me, right? You said, patting his chest while he laughed and nodded. Anything for my princess and my little one. He kisses your tummy while you giggle. It tickles. Jungkook keep his hand on your tummy for a while, in hope that he will get to feel the kick of his baby, but sadly, the baby is not in the mood. You smile seeing Jungkook's disappointed face. It happens. When we want the baby to kick, he won't. But when I badly want him not to do that, he will definitely going to kick. But don't be sad. What if the baby is not kicking you? The baby's mom will do his side of work. Jungkook looked at you poking his cheek while you laughed. Hey, what's with this face? I was just joking. You said laughing, slapping him on his arm, while he smiled, shaking his head. These days your mood is just unbelievable. I know, right? Jungkook, feed me some pickle with cheese. You said, pointing towards the cheese in front of him. What? What did you say? Pickle and cheese. What's that? I'm craving for that. Please, just once. He scoffed. You are liking the everything which you hated few months ago. Shaking his head, he takes some pickle and wrapped it around the slice of cheese and extended that towards you. This weird combo is not going to harm our baby, right? Come on, it tastes so good. You should try this too. You said, taking the half bite of cheese with pickle and tell him to eat the remaining half, while he shook his head quickly, making you laugh. You are so cute. By the way, I'm full. Let's go to the room now. But your ramen is still in the pot. Don't worry, I will eat that later. Let's go, I'm sleepy. You said, collecting the dishes, but Junko grabbed them from your hand and kissed your forehead, telling you, what's the need to do all this when your husband is here? You chuckled. He cleaned the whole kitchen and extended the glass of milk which you left among the whole meal of yours. You don't like milk, but as it's good for the baby, then you are not going to drink it too. You take the glass from his hand and take another 15 minutes to finish it. It's the second time I'm drinking the milk, you know? I know, and it's good for your health, baby. He took the glass from your hand and put that on the counter. You spread your arms and he picked you up, ready to go back to sleep once again. Oops, you are so heavy. I think you eat more than you needed. He said, teasing you, acting like lifting you up is giving him hard time. But as if you care, you wrap your arm around his neck and kissed his jaw. My hubby, it's not just my weight, but you are carrying your child too. Don't forget this. And the food you feed me, we share it. Come on, don't put the blame on my unborn baby. You sign and look at him while he laughed. You are 7 months pregnant. It's painful and stressful, but you won't lie when you said that you are enjoying your pregnancy period. There's a lot of things you get to know as a soon to be mom. You were always your husband's spoiled wife. Well, he spoiled you by his unconditional love. But after getting to know about your pregnancy, you feel a feeling of maturity and a responsible woman. You learn new and responsible things in this period, and secondly, you even get closer to Jungkook. Your relationship gets even stronger. As you are already 7 months pregnant, your weight is getting heavy, making it hard for you to get up or walk around or lay down. You have problem with everything. But just problem, not difficulty, because Jungkook made it easy to handle. He can't take those inner pains which you get while holding the baby in your womb, but accept that he make every other thing easy for you. You had difficulty in walking, so he carried you everywhere you want. You had difficulty in sleeping, then he wake up with you all night, massaging your feet when it feels pain. His love for you just increase every passing days. You need him always around you, and like a responsible husband and a soon to be father, he is always there for you, fulfilling his duties as a responsible man. Jungkook laid you on the bed and pulled the blanket over you, as it's already so cold and he doesn't want you to get sick. Of course. Sitting beside you, he wrapped his muscular tattooed arms around you and pulled you closer to him. But you couldn't able to hug him because of your baby bump. You looked down at your baby bump, which was touching his stomach now, and laughed. He chuckled slightly. The baby is still not born, but reserved his seat between you two already. You see, baby already find his place between us. Be ready to distance yourself from me, mister. After baby, you won't get much freedom to clinch around. Come on, I will find my way. he said and pulled you by your waist. Your eyes widened when your back touched his chest and he wrapped his arm around you. You were now sitting between his legs. Smiling a little, you rested your head back comfortably and looked at him. It's so relaxing. You know, these days I'm getting hard time to sleep. Then you can sleep here comfortably. He kissed your forehead and you smiled, closing your eyes. Jungkook looked at you, your relaxed face with closed eyes. He can't express how much he feels relieved after seeing you relax. Kissing your forehead, he kisses your head but stopped when you smiled with your closed eyes. You are not sleeping, he said, giving you the reason to open your eyes. You look at him with your big eyes and shook your head. He stared at your face for a while and peeked your lips. It's comfortable, but I am not able to sleep. Sing for me. He did it, and that to be without any complaint and hesitation. You smiled when he sung your favorite song. His heavenly vocal and melodious voice helped you to get relaxed. He shrugged in his arms, his hand kissing your head and the other one on your baby bump. His presence is itself a comfort for you. You yawned, your eyes started to get closed, and it took you no time falling asleep. Jungkook looked at you and stopped singing, hearing your soft snores. He chuckled and closed your mouth, but it got open again, making him laugh. But he controlled himself, as he doesn't want to wake you up even by his small movements. He didn't sleep, just waited there for you to take a good sleep, because he knows you will wake up again uncomfortably. He placed a soft kiss on your forehead and pulled the blanket over your chest. And again, after an hour, you woke up. You feel difficulty in breathing. Pressing your lips together, you try to get up. You look beside you, and Jungkook was not there. Your eyes went towards the bathroom, and the lights were off. There's no chance that he will be inside. Jungkook, your voice as a whisper. You signed and got up. Wearing your slippers, you started to walk downstairs thinking that he will be there, but stopped when you saw the balcony gate open and even the lights were on. You gasped for some more air to get some more energy and walked that way. Jungkook, are you there? You walked towards the balcony, and suddenly the familiar scent of secret smoke filled your nostrils. You scrunched your nose and frowned in confusion. Your eyes were focused straight ahead, waiting to see Jungkook so badly that you didn't realize there was a chair in your path, and you bumped into it. Ouch! You gazed your knee and looked at the laptop placed on the chair. With a deep sigh, you fixed it. He might be working, as today you really made him do extra work and he didn't get time to finish his office work. But your brows frowned when you saw the slide open in his laptop. How to take care of your wife when she entered the 7th month of pregnancy. And there is a notebook and pen. Might be making notes of all this. You smile, your eyes filled with tears. These days it happens a lot. You laughed a lot, but the other second you feel emotional. You close the laptop and put that on the table with his notebook and pen. You take a deep breath and walked on the balcony. There he was, leaning against the railing, a cigarette in his hand. His shoulders were slumped and he looked deep in his thought. The sight made your chest tighten. You opened the door quietly and stepped outside. He didn't notice you at first, too lost in his own world. It's not like you saw him smoking for the first time. He does smoke often when the work is too much to relieve his stress. But I don't know why this time it hurts much. Jungkook? You called his name softly. He turned surprised. He quickly stubbed out the cigarette, guilty flashing across his face. Ryan, when you wake up. He said walking to you, but you take a step back, making him stop at his place. It's not something a big issue, but your pregnancy hormones really hit you late at night. Why, and actually, I was little stressed, so I thought you stopped it. We made a promise. He opened his mouth, but then closed it. He signed. I know, Wyatt, but there's a time when I really couldn't control, and today I was really so stressed. I didn't mean to hurt you. Were you stressed because of me? I really bother you a lot. He signed. Walking to you, he wrapped his arm around you and hugged you. You really think that I will ever feel tired of doing something I really like to do the most? He looked down at you and lifted your face up, softly grabbing your chin. Then, why you smoke? You promised me, Jungkook, especially with the baby on the way. Do you know how harmful secondhand smoke can be? You said, as tear rolled to your eyes. He smiled a little and kissed your forehead. I'm sorry. That's the only thing he can say to you now. You pouted and looked at him. If there's something bothering you, then share it with me. Don't think I can't handle it. I'm a strong woman who can handle the baby and my husband together. Jungkook, nothing come before you in my life. I really love you and can't see you like this. I know you are stressed because of work and the pressure of mine. I will try not to bother you much after this. Don't you dare to snatch my comfort from me. I'm stressed because of my upcoming deal. You had nothing to do with this, understand? After working all day, the only thing that gave me relaxation is just you. Never think that you will ever bother me. You give me happiness. Taking care of you is nothing in front of the happiness you are giving me every time. And I can do anything for you. Will you forgive me this time? I promise I will never smoke ever again. You pouted and looked at him. Tears were rolling down to your eyes, while your heart felt sudden relaxation by his words. If we say he won't, then he will never. He wiped your tears and kissed the top of your forehead. Forgive me this time. Is it your first time? Well, not the first time, but the first time of the day, I promise. And which one of the week? You asked, and he pressed his lips together, scratching the back of his neck. He looked at you and chuckled while you signed. Does it matter when I already promised you to quit it? Jungkook, this time serious. We are going to be a parent, and I don't want my child to get any bad habit. If you are stressed, then we will fix this together. Just make the pinky promise. You said, showing him your little finger. He chuckled and didn't even hesitate before intertwining his finger with yours. Anything for you, my lord. You hugged him again and he laughed, patting your back. By the way, I thought you were sleeping. I was, but then suddenly started to get difficulty in taking breath. Oh really? Then you should have called me. Why you come here? Let's go. I will help you to sleep. You must be tired, right? And even need rest. Not now. I'm not sleepy now. I want to eat my ramen now. He chuckled and nodded. Look, there was a time when I had to force you to eat, and now you are eating so well. I'm proud of you. Your eyes got teary. Thank you, you are so good. He laughed and hugged you again. I'm trying my best to understand what you are experiencing at this stage. I'm trying to understand the changes you are going through. But I want you to know that even though I can't understand your inner struggle, I'm always there by your side. You are not alone in this journey. He said, making your tear rolls even harder. He smiled and wiped your tears. You are world's best husband and going to be the best father. Silly girl, don't cry. You look good while giving others headache. You smiled in your tears and hit him on his chest while he laughed. Let's go, I will make you hot ramen again, and this time extra spicy. Your eyes widened in excitement as you looked at him. Suddenly, you receive a kick from your baby, and your eyes even widened. The baby kicked. Look, he also wants spicy. You said putting Jungkook's hand on your baby bump, and he received the kick too. He looked at you and smiled while you ruffled his hair. Jungkook, I love you. He smiled and kissed you and the baby too. I love you both, more than words can express. Now let's go and feed you the dinner, and that to be the third time. He said and picked you up while you smiled shyly and slapped on his chest. You don't have to mention that. Your eyes rolled and he laughed walking downstairs with you in his arms.